Okay, so I'm in the boatyard. Gonna give you a tour of the really, really dirty boat. This is the aft deck where I'm standing at the moment. As you can see, spare parts, gear, removed, defunct parts all over the place. Walking forward. My wind generator is off at the moment. I need to basically place bearings, I think. Going forward, we get to the windlass, and now we're at the bow, and that is the headsail furler. And if you look back, that's what it looks like. The hatches here: forward cabin, forward heads, air vent for forward heads. This is a saloon hatch. These things are called granny bars. That's so that you can, if you are operating here at the mast, you need to work and the boat is rolling a bit, you shove your bum into the granny bars. They're not attached right now, so I might go tumbling backwards if I tried to use the granny bars. But they're basically there for you to use your bum in. Also, they look a bit like a granny walker, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. For some reason my wheel is gone. I don't know where my steering wheel is. This is the cockpit. Now we're going to go down below now, through the companionway. Cushions everywhere. So this would be the saloon on your right hand side here, on my right hand side. This is looking forwards in the boat, right? And then this is the left hand side of the boat. It's basically a big settee down there. There is this settee down here. Basically I can stretch out. This is long enough. It's about 2 meters long, so I can comfortably stretch out in that, right? My legs all the way back. Yeah. And this is the galley. We've got the stove and the oven here. We've got a washing area here. Under where the vacuum cleaner is, there's a fridge down there. And then the rest is just storage, cabinets on top. Storage, speaker. And these are the saloon hatches that I was showing you earlier, right? So if I'm standing upright downstairs, you can see that there is I'm 1.74 meters tall, so there is a little bit of headroom for me above the ceiling. Some of the ceiling panels have been pulled so that we can work on the wiring. This is the nav station. This is where all the navigational bits go. It's in a state as well. And that is my power distribution panel, which is also a bit of a rat's nest. Yeah, that whole thing there is a bit of a rat's nest. That's aft. That's basically the aft cabin. So you have to duck here, come in here. It's gonna be dark here because there's no light coming in. And yeah, that's the aft cabin. This is basically, there is a big double bunk over here, and we're working on the exhaust right now. So yeah, and that post that you see at the back there, that metal pole, that's the emergency tiller pole. It basically, you can detach it and attach it as needed. Right now we've installed it so that we can sort out the rest of the installation up on deck. This is the engine room. The engine room doors are detached right now, but when the doors are on and the engine's running, you can't hear anything. All right, let's head forward. Forward, there's a storage area here. There is storage over here, a storage cubby up there. And this is the forward heads. So this is the bathroom forward. That metal thing there is the holding tank, so we don't dump anything overboard in the marina. Needs to be manually pumped out. And yeah, there's a shower in here, electric heads, and that's about it. Putting in LED lighting. It's the forward heads. If I open this door here, I get into the forward cabin, also known as the V berth. The V berth, basically, it looks like a V, and it has a little bit of an inset down here. So if you place there is a little triangular plank and a cushion that goes over here. Then it basically makes this massive V-shaped berth. Yeah, and then there's of course storage up there. There's a hatch up here. You can open this hatch and climb up onto the foredeck. The hatch is over here. You can climb up, basically open this hatch and climb out through onto the foredeck. And storage, hanging storage, and that's about it. Yeah. Oh, this is also hanging storage in here. Sort of this little through passageway between the saloon and the aft cabin, or sort of forward cabin. That is the boat.